All right, so that was the electrical parts list. The mechanical parts list is in a different manual. Yes.
I don't want to complicate things, but at WMU, they've got a second K1 PLC and a secondary control panel for their order. Why do they have that?
So depending on the complexity of the system, we may need more than one transformer to power all the stuff. And we may need more than one call-off panel to support all the stuff. Typically, if we have a larger system and it's in two very separate areas, they will install, they will break up the areas. Let's say like Winnipeg, first floor, second floor, two separate areas. We could have two call-off panels for those. We've got one where their sortation and expedite folder area is way on this part of the building. Then you go all the way on the other part of the building. That's where the rapid loader is and everything else. So for fault acknowledgement, fault remedy, and all this kind of stuff, we install that engineering on stuff.
So is it always multiple K1s or is there multiple K2s?
So it's always going to be K1s.
Yeah.
Okay.
K2
A database is a database. We're bringing everything in, we're kicking it out. The K1 is controlling this area of switches, sensors, cylinders. The other K1 is controlling that area of switches, sensors. And the second, so if the first PLC is CTT is 8 or 10.8.2.2, the second CTT would be then 0.3 for its IP address. All right, mechanical, separate manual. And this is going to list all the different parts by conveyor type. So if you need a TLP sort parts, you look in 6. If I need a sloping conveyor, changing elevations on your TLS, I go to chapter 7. Parts manuals are pretty good. Good exploded views, give you all the piece parts and components and everything. So you've got 3 areas to look for parts. 3 areas to look for parts. Electrical. Your mechanical.
and pneumatic.
No. Pneumatic is actually in here too. Goes all the way back to the beginning.
Operation.
In the operations manual, your motor list with all the conveyors, the charts that shows all your conveyors, that's where your part number for your motor is. If you go back and look at any of these other things, it's going to give you the 999 number and it's going to say see mechanical list. Then you go to the mechanical and you don't see it, but it's easiest place to find it is in that first chart that we showed you of all the conveyors.